Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus station and we are going to board the very famous Central Railway Rajdhani Express, one of the very aggressive and very good average speed train, and this train is in always very good demand. So we are going to travel in 3 AC, which is the most demanded class, I would say. 2 AC I saw there are like current seats available, so I won't say it has a very high demand during the off season, but during the season time or during the holiday time or during the festival time, all the classes are really jam packed. Very good train if you're traveling from Kalyan, Nashik or Jalgaon, and even if you're traveling from Mumbai, a very good option, an alternate option for Mumbai Rajdhani Express and August Kranti Rajdhani Express. So let's see when a train is shunted. We will enjoy the food, how it is, whether it is good, bad, average. I'll let you know about that also. Fare will also be displayed on the screen and also mentioned in the description. I'll also share the stops, punctuality, and most importantly, how the run is. The experience should be very fantastic because this is a very high priority train and it overtakes many trains and skips many stations. Not too many halts between Hazrat Nizamuddin and Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus. So we will see how the overall experience is in terms of run also. Let's get inside. Let's see when a train is shunted and let's begin our journey in 22221 Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus Hazrat Nizamuddin Rajdhani Express. So as I was entering the platform, the train was shunted. So that is the locomotive, which is the rear locomotive. This train operates with a push-pull technology. So there is a locomotive behind also and the locomotive in front also. If in case you're traveling in 2 AC or first AC, the coaches are going to be on the left hand side if you enter the station from where I have entered. And if you're traveling in B10, B11 or B12, it will be on the right hand side. I'll also show the front locomotive and then we will board our coach, that is B10. Which I think it should be here only. So let's see the locomotive first, which is going to be the lead locomotive of a train. So this is a lead locomotive 30542 WAP7 from Kalyan Shed, and this will be leading us towards Hazrat Nizamuddin, Delhi. And let's get to our coach B10, which is not too far, just 3 coaches from here, 3 or I should say 4 because there is a generator car also. So the door is open now, so let's get to our seat. This is how 3 AC looks like, and my seat is 63 number, which is over here. So our train is scheduled to depart in roughly around 20 minutes or so, of less than 20 minutes I should say, at 4 PM. One very important information I wanted to share is the announcement is constant going on, but I have to speak because the train should be departing sharp on time, that is at 4 PM. So the important information is, if in case you have booked your ticket from here, and if you have selected the boarding point also from here, then you have to board the train from here, because according to the new rules, from wherever you have kept your boarding point, you can't change it once the chart is prepared. So it's something which you have to take care. The TTE has the rights to cancel your ticket if in case you do not board the train from the point where you have selected the boarding point. So this is something which is new. I should say it's not actually that new, but that is something which has been changed, and I have seen people facing this particular problem. They have booked the ticket and they board some 1 or 2 stations ahead, and then there is an argument with the TT. Mostly the TT in the goodwill will not allot it to someone else, but he has the rights to do it, and if he does, you can't argue it or you can't claim it, because he can show that you did not came to your seat where you have selected the boarding point for. So this was something which is very important I wanted to share, and now we should be seeing the departure. I'm very excited about the run, so let's see how the run would be. I'll also share about the food, but first the departure from Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, which I think should happen sharp on time at 4 PM. So as soon as I got to my seat, this newspaper was provided, and this is from Times of India, and this is interesting that the train departs in the evening, yet they are providing the newspaper, so that's really very good. So sharp 4 PM our train has departed from Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus. Now let's see the first skip, which should be rather, I hope I get some door to really capture it properly, because many doors are like jam packed. that was some interesting skips from Mumbai CSMT to Kalyan. We are about to arrive Kalyan, so let's see the arrival at Kalyan, and then a lot of people will get in. So I'll show you also the evening snacks. 4:50 we have departed from Kalyan Junction, and this is parallel run with Mumbai local train. So let's see when we get the evening snacks, and I'll show you the evening snacks once we get it. So the evening snacks has started to be served and it is ready, you can see behind, and now I'll quickly wash my hand and then I'll show you the evening snack which should be served to us within 2-3 minutes. So let's see how the evening snacks is. So this is our evening snacks. This is kachori, and this is the sandwich, tomato ketchup. This is the namkeen or snacks type of packed item, Nemi company it is. And this is the tea kit, chai samagri mentioned on it. You can get coffee if you want. This is the son cake or patisa as it is mentioned, and this is something in sweet in taste, tissue paper, tea stirrer. So let's have this kachori and this sandwich and see how it is. The kachori is quite good, I would say. It is much better than many other trains which I had, and the sandwich is decent. I would say it is quite good compared to any other trains also, except what I would recommend is like to the staff that if they could heat the kachori a little bit more, it would be much better, because it's not cold but neither it is warm. So yeah, in monsoon time hot kachori is always really very tasty. Now I'll have this tea, finish off this sandwich, which is decent in stuffing and taste, and yeah, you apply the tomato ketchup, it is really, I would say, much better than many other trains. Generally I don't like this concept, but I find this particular sandwich decent enough. So what I'll do is I'll complete this evening snacks, and probably by the time I do that, we should be reaching Kasara. has been really very wonderful, and I hope you enjoyed the Kasara Ghat and the Kasara skip and the Igatpuri skip. Even the Igatpuri skip was short one because the track changeover initially made train very slow, but I enjoyed it a lot. Let me know how you felt about it. So now let me show you the arrival at Nashik. Before that, if in case I get any crossings, I'll definitely let you know about it. In terms of food, nothing would be served. If in case you have opted out of catering, then you can always book the food online and you can get it at Jalgaon or Nashik. E-catering is available over there. You can even pay on board even if you have opted out, but I think the charges will be more because what I heard they are charging 140 rupees for the evening snacks. The total catering charge is 400 rupees for 3 AC and 2 AC, which includes evening snacks, the dinner and the morning breakfast and the morning tea. So if you buy it with the ticket, then it is economical. So let's see the Nashik arrival and any more scenes which I capture. I hope I can capture something on the left hand side of the train, because generally trains are looped on the left hand side and then the trains overtake it. There are bedding kept on the left hand side, so it's really very difficult to capture overtakes. 6:38. We arrived at Nashik and then departed from Nashik at 6:38. I forgot to press the record button, so I missed the talk over there. Nashik is very important, and here we arrived a little bit late because we actually faced change pulling after Kalyan and also after Mumbai CSMT. That's the reason why our train was late. Now we are about to reach Manmad. Actually, we won't be stopping as per schedule. So let's see how the skip that would be, and I'll also try to capture the overtake of Mumbai LTT Patna Janta Express, and let's see where that happens also. So yeah, there is quite a lot of action left, and I'm hoping I could capture as much as possible. So let's see some interesting skips and capture before we get the dinner. So I've just got the food, and the food is served after 7:30. So let me show you the food from outside. It looks to be a little bit hot. So yeah, it's not too hot or like steamy hot, but let's see. I'll unbox it. First I'll wash my hand, and then I'll unbox and show you how the food is. And after that I'll taste and also let you know how the taste and quality of the dinner is in this particular Rajdhani Express. So this is the food. The curd looks very small. It is 80-gram curd, as you can see. And this is the pickle, salt, 3 chapati, and rice. And this is dal. So yeah, dal looks fine. And this is paneer, curry, and I think there are 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, only 3 pieces I feel. So yeah, I have to eat this meal in 3 pieces of cottage cheese. So let's see how the food is, and I'll finish this food and let you know how it's in terms of taste, and then we will see when we reach Jalgaon. So as far as the taste of food goes, it was fine. The curry of cottage cheese was fine, dal was fine, but the quantity of cottage cheese was less. So I actually informed this particular catering staff, and he was ready to change it, but I wasn't in mood of like having too much of the food. And the food overall in terms of taste and quality was fine. The only issue I would say is the quantity. So far the food is manageable, nothing out of the box, but even decent, but it is still decent, and I would say it's not bad. Definitely we should be reaching Jalgaon shortly, so let's see the Jalgaon arrival, and after that we should be seeing the very famous Bhusaval skip. I hope the train skips it. Generally it does skip Bhusaval, so we'll find out that, and then only after that I'll wind up the day, because tomorrow morning also I'm expecting a lot of action. So far it has been a decent action, I would say, because not too much of an overtake, and I think few trains are cancelled. So yeah, the crossings and all those things are like quite limited in this particular journey. But anyways, we will see how tomorrow unfolds. Before that, right now let's see the arrival at Jalgaon Junction.
Rajdhani Express.
So we have reached Jalgaon, and we have reached here with a little bit of delay. While we arrived at Jalgaon, I have showed you the fare of our train. The 3 AC and 2 AC has maximum and minimum fare because it has dynamic pricing. So I hope that was clear. Still any questions, ask me in the comment section. And now we should be departing with not a lot of halt. The green signal is given, so I'm not sure why it is still waiting. So I'm just near to my door, and I'll board inside now and show you the departure from here, and then we will also see the skip of Bhusaval. I'll try my best to capture the skip of Bhusaval. Clearance is given. Let's get inside.
हाँ हाँ जलगावरनं सुटली ना हो काय लिहिले हाँ
So that was the capture of Bhusaval station, and it was at a decent pace, I would say, not a fast pace, but that is, I think, the maximum speed at which it could skip. And following which, Garib Rath Express and Huzur Sahib Nanded Andorra Weekly Express got overtaken by us, and then we skipped Burhanpur, which is a very important textile place, and yeah, the overall end of this particular day was interesting. And yes, I am planning to get up early in the morning so that we can see furthermore interesting skips, crossings or even overtakes, and let's see how this particular train run is tomorrow morning onwards, because so far it has been brilliant. So yeah, punctuality which was a little bit up and down, I think at Bhopal it should be on time. So I'll call the day off right now, and then we will see in the morning where we are. And if in case in night I get up, I'll definitely show you any skips or crossings or overtake which I could capture. So good night for now, see you in the morning. Very good morning, and the train is doing a very fantastic run, and we have just skipped Datia. I woke a little bit late, I should say, even though it is not even 6 o'clock, but late in the sense I couldn't capture the departure of Virangana Lakshmibai Jhansi. Let's see when we reach Gwalior, when we get the morning tea, and how the remaining journey till Delhi would be. I think it should be a fantastic one. We'll find out how it turns out. So this is Gwalior junction where we are arriving, I think around like 10 minutes or so late, and the train which you see is actually waiting for more than 1 hour, and it is Indore Amritsar Express. And even the previous overtake, the parallel run overtake which you just saw of Ratlam Bhind Express, that was also running before time by all around like 45 minutes or so. So this is really very interesting that the trains are coming from Indore to Gwalior via Bhind are running before time. So I hope the railway revises the timetable and it changes and the trains can operate a little bit on time and utilizes lesser time for completing the journey. Now let's see when we depart from here. So after Gwalior we have been provided with the breakfast and it is in front of me right now, and now let me unbox it and show you how the breakfast is. And I have chosen the omelette which comes in the non-veg category, so you can change. Like in the evening I had a veg dinner which had paneer as you saw, and now I am having a non-veg breakfast. So this is something which is common in all three Rajdhani Express from Mumbai to Delhi. The option of veg and non-veg you can change for dinner and breakfast. In veg it would be poha. So this is the breakfast. Omelette looks quite white, and there is the creamer, same creamer and sugar packet, juice, and this is the hot water. I have put in the creamer, butter, tomato ketchup, tea kit, and this is the brown bread. 2 pieces, looks fresh. Our train is arriving at Agra and roughly late by 5 minutes or so. So not a lot of delay, and the run has been fantastic. The breakfast was okay. I think out of all the 3 breakfasts, only the evening snacks I can say is better than the dinner and the breakfast. So all in all I would say, yeah, manageable food. Now from here there is no stops. We should be reaching Hazrat Nizamuddin. Hope on time. Let's see when we reach there. Before that, I'll try to capture and show you Vande Bharat Express and also Bhopal Shatabdi. Actually, it goes till Bani Kamlapati, which was earlier named as Habib. And also, I'll see if we can get any further overtakes or possible by a train. And the journey has been fantastic. So overall I would say the experience has been good. Even in 3AC you can travel and it's like really comfortable, good enough. The run is fantastic. You will definitely enjoy the run. This city is very important and known for the very famous Taj Mahal and also for its sweet dish called as petha. So if in case you're coming to Agra, you can visit Taj Mahal, you can have petha, and you can visit many more places also. It's actually known for its tourist purpose and it is very important for political and other reasons also. So our train is going to stop I think for 2-3 minutes, not more than that. Pretty much people will alight over here. Not too many people board, but sometimes people from Agra board for Delhi also in this particular train. The reason is because generally the train's punctuality is good except for winter season or anything odd happens. So yeah, the run has been fantastic. Now let's see when we depart from here and then we will further explore the journey till Hazrat Nizamuddin. That was some interesting crossings with Vande Bharat Express, the Bhopal Shatabdi Express, and it was really very fantastic speed as you would have seen. And now we should be shortly skipping Mathura Junction. I'm not sure we would be overtaking the Garib Rath Express bound from Mumbai Bandra terminus because that is running a little bit late, and I think we should cross Mathura before it even reaches the outer. And the line is different, so it comes from Kota side, so we might not be able to see it also. But if in case we are able to see it, I'll definitely show it to you. And we will also see Mathura Junction skip. Let's see at what speed it skips Mathura Junction. And finally after that, I think we should be overtaking Paschim Express if possible. Otherwise no other trains we are going to further overtake. And we would be meeting with Gatiman Express. So let's see those two things if I can capture it and show it to you. And then we will reach Hazrat Nizamuddin. That is our destination. The journey has been fantastic. The speed has been superb. The only minus I would say is the food. If in case that would have been on par or even near to the good level, then this train would by far have been the best. Let's see the Mathura junction skip before we see any further crossings or overtakes before reaching Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station. So we reached Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station with a delay of just 2-3 minutes, 9:48 to be precise, when a train stopped at Hazrat Nizamuddin. So this was a very fantastic journey. The priority of this train is something which I would say is the top-notch thing and the best part of this particular train. And yes, the food could be improvised. So I think food, if you don't want to opt for it, it's fine. Nothing extraordinary that you would miss. But otherwise, safety, run, cleanliness, everything was perfect. So if you want to travel in this particular train, I will strongly recommend, especially if you're traveling from Nashik or Jalgaon. If you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, use the comment section. I'll be glad to answer that. Thanks a lot for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. Always travel safe and keep smiling.